You might think being high class is all about expensive clothes or fancy dinners. But did you know that the real sign of high class is how you treat people? In fact, studies show that 90% of what makes someone classy isn't about wealth at all. It's about small, everyday actions that show respect, kindness, and emotional intelligence. Here's a shocking fact. Research from the University of California found that couples who practice just a few simple, polite behaviors are 50% more likely to stay happy in their relationships. And it's not about grand gestures, it's those little moments that count. In this video, you'll discover 6 polite behaviors that quietly signal you're high class, whether you're in a relationship or simply trying to improve your interactions with others. From the art of listening to giving without expectations, these behaviors will make you stand out in ways that are subtle yet powerful. Keep watching because by the end, you'll know exactly how to elevate your relationships and your life, with just a few simple changes in how you behave. Chapter 1: The Art of Listening. The silent luxury of giving your full attention. When you truly listen, you create an unspoken bond that's invaluable. Studies show that active listening, without interrupting or rushing to respond, builds deeper connections in relationships. According to Dr. John Gottman, a leading relationship researcher, couples who listen to each other attentively are 50% more likely to stay together long term. High-class individuals know that the simple act of focusing on someone's words can make them feel valued. It's not just about hearing, it's about understanding. People who listen without distractions often appear more grounded and emotionally intelligent. And in love, nothing speaks louder than feeling seen and heard. A thoughtful listener doesn't just respond, they reflect. For example, nodding, maintaining eye contact, or gently summarizing what's been said shows you're engaged. This creates trust and invites open, honest conversations. High-class behavior isn't about talking the most, but about creating space for others to speak and feel understood. Chapter 2: Graceful Gratitude. How the simple thank you can elevate your love life. Saying thank you can transform any relationship. It sounds simple, but research from Harvard found that couples who express gratitude regularly are 30% more satisfied with their relationship. It's more than politeness, it's about recognizing the little things your partner does. High-class people don't take the small acts of kindness for granted. They know that a sincere thank you doesn't just acknowledge an action, it deepens emotional intimacy. Gratitude fosters appreciation and positivity, which in turn builds a happier connection. A study from the Greater Good Science Center revealed that expressing appreciation triggers the release of oxytocin, the bonding hormone. When you show appreciation, you're not just signaling politeness, but you're actively nurturing your relationship's foundation. It's easy to forget, but even a simple "I appreciate you" after a long day can change the tone of your interaction. High-class individuals make sure their partners feel valued, often without even thinking about it. Chapter 3: Thoughtful Silence. The power of being present without saying a word. In relationships, silence can be golden, if it's the right kind of silence. According to a study published in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships, couples who enjoy comfortable silences are more likely to feel secure and connected. Being present without speaking allows your partner to feel your support without overwhelming them. This is a crucial aspect of high-class behavior, knowing when to talk and when to simply be. High-class individuals understand that sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do in a relationship is to sit quietly together, showing your presence through actions instead of words. Whether it's just holding hands during a stressful situation or letting your partner vent without jumping to solutions, thoughtful silence fosters trust. It's about providing a calm and peaceful space for emotional expression. Research suggests that the ability to be comfortable in silence without feeling the need to fill the void shows maturity and emotional stability, qualities that are deeply attractive. Don't forget to subscribe for more relationship tips and life-changing advice on how to bring more happiness into your love life. Chapter 4: Kindness in the Details. Small gestures that speak louder than diamonds. The little things matter. High-class behavior isn't about grand gestures, it's about the thoughtful, everyday actions that show you care. A survey by Psychology Today found that 68% of people said that small acts of kindness are more meaningful in relationships than expensive gifts. Whether it's making your partner's coffee just the way they like it or remembering their favorite snack, these small gestures speak volumes. High-class individuals understand that love isn't shown only in extravagant ways. Simple actions, like offering a kind word or asking how their day went, often leave a lasting impression. In fact, it's often the little moments that people remember most, not the big celebrations. The more effort you put into these small gestures, the more your partner will feel truly seen. According to author and psychologist Dr. Gary Chapman, showing love through actions rather than words, a concept known as acts of service, is one of the most powerful ways to strengthen a bond. When you're thoughtful about the small details, your partner feels both cared for and special. Chapter 5: Self-Control in Conflict. The classy way to keep your cool. High-class behavior doesn't react, it responds. During conflicts, it's easy to let emotions take over, but those who exhibit self-control show true emotional maturity. A study by the University of California found that couples who manage conflict calmly and respectfully are more likely to resolve issues effectively and avoid long-term resentment. The ability to stay composed during a disagreement doesn't just diffuse the situation, it also strengthens trust. High-class individuals know that keeping their cool is not about avoiding the issue, but handling it with grace. They listen, take a deep breath, and approach the conversation with a solution-oriented mindset. High-class conflict resolution also involves avoiding personal attacks and staying focused on the issue at hand. It's easy to let things escalate, but those who exhibit class and emotional intelligence can navigate tough conversations with kindness and understanding. The goal isn't to win the argument, but to come out of it with a deeper connection and greater respect for each other. Chapter 6: Generosity of Spirit. How giving without expectations creates lasting love. One of the most powerful high-class behaviors is giving without expecting anything in return. A study from the University of California found that people who practice selfless generosity experience higher levels of happiness and satisfaction in relationships. High-class individuals don't give with the intention of receiving, they give because it's part of who they are. Whether it's offering emotional support, giving time, or showing affection, giving freely without an agenda shows maturity. The act of giving strengthens the bond between partners, creating a sense of security and comfort. It's important to note that this generosity doesn't just apply to material things, it's about giving your time, attention, and emotional presence. When both partners give selflessly, it cultivates a relationship built on trust and mutual respect. This behavior nurtures a sense of equality, where both people feel valued and loved for who they are, not what they can offer. True generosity doesn't keep score, and that's what makes it so powerful in building lasting, meaningful relationships. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on more tips to elevate your relationships and become the best version of yourself.